A lot of women date based on agenda. So if you want a boyfriend, every guy you meet is a potential boyfriend, even when that guy probably should have just been a passerby on the street that you never speak to again. And then you wind up in this disastrous relationship with Mr. Wrong. Or if you say you want to get married, every guy that you date, all of a sudden you're trying to mold him and shape him and squeeze him into this husband package, and he doesn't belong there. And you should have just dated him as short of a period of time as possible and move on, you know? So you waste your time trying to make everybody you meet into the person that they aren't meant to be in your life. Another big mistake. I think I call this being selfish, but it's really being self-centered, meaning interpreting the world from your own individual perspective. So you interpret what someone else does or says from the basis of as if you had done or said it, when in reality they're operating from their own set of experiences, understanding of life. They may give you a bag of pretzels and you're like, why would you give me this bag of pretzels? But like maybe that's what his grandmother gave him every Saturday, and that meant something of, I like you, So we as women tend to discount things when somebody is trying to show us a gesture because we fail to try to understand things from their perspective as opposed to our own perspective. Not knowing what you want. In my book, I tell women specifically that we need to focus on how that relationship is supposed to affect us, how that person is supposed to affect us, what kind of growth that person is supposed to cause in our life, where that relationship is supposed to take us. If we're at A, what is B in the context of being in that relationship and the person that you're with? So defining characteristics of a person you want based on the effect on you. So instead of saying, I want a guy with a good job and who's tall, I want a guy who treats me so wonderfully and causes me to grow so much that I don't notice his height, or he's able to create experiences that are the most wonderful experiences ever, and I enjoy every moment I spend with him. It has nothing to do with money, or how much he made. So I just try to encourage people to think beyond these objective criteria and move to something that's more productive.